Go to notifications. Um, yeah, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Why don't I have the Chimpers Chuesday thing up? Today we are live on stream, but for some reason the Chimpers Tuesday is not coming out. Why not? Why not? Bro, it says 10 p.m. That's crazy. I was probably sleeping when I did this. Alright, so let's quickly do this. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so we'll go to more. Record spaces, paste, and start now. Now we're gonna have to put this up. Share, post, um, post. So I'm muted on the spaces. It's been a while, so I hope everyone is doing good. I hope everyone has having a great Tuesday so far. Chat, yeah. Allergies are kicking in, so there might be a lot of sniffles. Alrighty, and I think I should be good. Sending noties along. Alright, we got the legend here. Bookmark. Mm, bookmark there. All right, we got a good one today. We got a good one today. It is Chimpers Tuesday, weekly Chimpers community spaces. Got the seltzer on deck. Yeah, and for those that are new, this is a space where people that collect chimpers, people that are into NFTs come to just chat all things chimpers, Web3, and things that have been going on during the week, catching up on the latest news, and it's a place where we just learn and go on the ride. We're all learning. We talk stats, let's play some music. Space. We're gonna be here on Tuesdays. Oh, let's see. Oh, we got Junkie in the house. Let's go. Approved. I gotta get you as a. I gotta get you as a co-host, Junkie. So anyway, you gotta be the co-host. You guys hear that? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Drinking in the house, inside in the house, Chimpers Weekly Spaces, community spaces that is. We go through what's been going on. Ooh, we got Rafa in the house. Let's go, Rafa. We go through all things Chimpers, catch up on what the Chimps have been going um, through during the week. We talk things Web 3. We talk life. Um, Open conversation for those that want to jump on and chop it up with the game. It seems that the markets are down, but the vibes are up, and that's why NFTs are the best part of crypto and Web3 because regardless of market conditions, people just show up, and that's the things we like. So we're gonna give it a couple more minutes. Guess I was sleeping when I was making the spaces. It said 10 p.m. for some reason, so I had to quickly cook up one for now. So sorry about that. So if there's any confusions, is there echo? Oh, that's supposed to be the Chimpers jukebox. it it doesn't come out through like that. Oh, my bad, my bad. No, 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 it's the jukebox. It's the jukebox, bro. Have you tuned into the jukebox? Oh, yeah. So, worldchippers.com is the jukebox that they have there that you can like scroll through all the little tunes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, we got a new member in the club, Junkie. We got Papa in the house now. He picked up a sweet mutant, naked with like some flames on his eyes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta I gotta post it up. Hopefully, we're gonna be sipping some wine or something on Miami Club soon. Oh, dang! We got the privilege to have the Fox Beanie himself, Insight, jumped on stage. Hopefully, he has time to talk about the latest online shop, sort of get his insight on like what went down. And yeah, I'm really excited for the t-shirts, man. The t-shirts. I guess I wasn't really reading through everything that was in it, so I was really surprised about the NFC chip being there. But yeah, man, they sold out. The mug sold out, bro. That's exactly what the title there says. The mug sold out, and the shirts. The last day to claim was Sunday, so if you didn't get the chance to do that, I am sorry, but that was it. That was it. What did you get to buy, Junkie? Nice, nice, yeah. Cause yeah, man, we've been asking for the chimp merch. So remember, there's 5 different T-shirts. Hopefully, you get yourself a rare there. But yeah, I see Insight was on Poppy's spaces, so I do appreciate him jumping on, man. Insight, happy Tuesday. How you chimping? Yes, sir. Hi. My name is Franklin, and I'm addicted to digital collectibles and physicals. Yeah, so go ahead. Yeah, definitely. We got the real splurge jumping in. Yeah, so I'll give the guy a like, legend a follow. Yeah, no, I think that's a great place to start, Insight, because I feel when the markets are down and everything is like, just negative, I feel like collecting is the best part of just being in the whole thing, really, because the love of collecting different things. So, I mean, like any like takeaways from Poppy Space, and what was like sort of the thing that you yeah took away from it. No, super interesting. I think that brings the question like, why do you collect in general? Like junkie, why do you collect? And I mean, what are the things that draw you to the stuff that you collect? N- No, I agree. I mean, it could also be like the long-term value of the thing. Maybe like for example, Wimby right now making it to the finals. A lot of his rookie cards are going for like a thousands and tens of thousands now. Like it's really to like signal like, oh look, I got this like rare thing. So that kind of gives you like a status somehow. Like people are like, oh yeah, he's the guy that collected that or has that in his collection. But yeah, I mean, like I feel like in Web3 is a little bit different because like for example, the way that Chimpers has created their ecosystem. Um, right now, I think the people that are here collecting are doing it for the fun of it. And with the rollout of the collector hub, more and more now people want to just move up on those ranks, to be up there. Uh, Also awaiting the reward season to come in. How will that factor future collectors? When they see, oh look, the first wave gave out so much goodies. Like now, I want to be on top of those ranks to see if I can get myself rewarded something. And you're just seeing a lot of like assets that have been pretty much dormant or like still for a bit, exchanging hands left and right. Like you just seen that Chimpers bot just active, whether it is like the art side of it, the card side of it. Like Jan just finished having his full set of the Chimpy party, and I think yeah, it does have to tie in a lot to like maybe being rewarded, but also for like the fun of it. And it's going to be a little interesting. I would like to ask Insight this. It's going to be a little interesting to see how the Web 2 side of things, the people that are not Web 3 native, how they slowly come over to the ecosystem, and then how they start building up their little collection and then moving up ranks. What do you say would be like a takeaway from this first, like I would say official drop, because it was put put into like Web 2 now. No, and I think your attention to detail has really paid off. I put I actually really like the fact that you put up a lot of the posts where you have the DMs or like different comments on your post because it does highlight the the people that are following your followers on socials. I think this one is really great. That's the one on the top, the left, the first one on the left side. And you put, for example, fans using snippets of Chimpers content as their PFP, choosing to represent themselves through the world we're building. Seeing people bring Chimpers into their daily lives and digital identities is one of the ultimate signals, step by step. You do have this one too as well, where a lucky winner, just giving you a nice three paragraphs here about why she's so excited and thankful for Chimpy. The messenger writes, "Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I was so excited when I saw your message. Honestly, wasn't expecting to win, but yay! I've become quite fascinated with Little Chimper for quite a while now, so this feels extra special. Thank you for creating such an adorable work that brings so much joy to people. And for a generous giveaway, I'm already looking forward to seeing the goodies. They look absolutely splendid. I'm also patiently waiting for a 20 centimeter Chimpy plushie release and a blind box plushie restock. The moment that happens, trust me, I'll be the first in line to buy one." So, having these examples, or you had the gentleman that cosplay as Chimpy's older brother, those are real like moments where you see like, wow, this IP is now taking a life of its own, and whether it doesn't really showcase on the floor price or like Web3, because it's its own bubble, doesn't realize that this is actually happening in Web 2 right now. Like there's actual fandom, that's already there and growing every day and every week. Like this is stuff that matters because that's the power really to like push the IP into like a real business because people are craving for Chimpy's products. Yeah, Junkie, you want to chime in? For sure. Uh, yeah, totally agree. I mean, like you can look around and not to compare it to other websites because there's a lot of great Web3 websites, but this one seems to be on a league of its own. It's like truly complete. It just like really encompasses, like you say, inside just everything in the ecosystem, the history, gives you the details of like what's been going on to like what's the things that the stories, the music, like I just mentioned in the beginning, the jukebox, like so much stuff that makes up really the thing that is Chimpers is not just one single thing, it's multiple things that create it. And this one just showcases so elegantly. And I would really love to like understand how like the Web 2 side of things, how when they jump in, what's the first thing they go to? Like, oh wow, look, this is the artist, for example, or oh man, look at that. I mean, like this character has his own story, and now there's a faction or there's a region. Oh man, I can't wait to like really uncover this. Like, when are the little longer animated series gonna come out? Like, how do I get to, I don't know, train in the dojo or something like that? I feel like, um, I guess you guys over time, refining it more and more because it's already really great, but just refining more and more how it just makes it way easier for a person without pressing the buy button to like fully immerse themselves in the Chimpers. Yeah, I agree. I mean, the chatter and the chats is, I would say a little contagious. Like everybody, like they wake up and they're like, "Hey, I just made it to Prodigy," or "Hey, I'm 1 point away from Master," and stuff like that. Like it just brought back excitement to collecting, and I do understand your part. So it's not like I'm telling you, "Hey, you're missing something." It's just like, you know, I know that you guys work towards stuff and you release products so that way you can get it out there. But and also is never the final product. Is always like, hey, here we built this. By no means is it the final product. We're building towards something bigger, but no, just for you guys to first create the World Hub, and then throw out the Dojo Club, and just add different things like adding you guys have so much on your plate is what I'm saying. So I know this is a tough task to like see which one you're going to go to first. I mean, I personally really enjoyed the Chimpster utility where you can create your own GIF. I'm seeing more and more now, and you love to see that because it brings the PFP to life. I feel like that's something that's really valuable for an NFT holder to see their PFP have some animation and really like show it off in a different way. And obviously to have it done by Cactus or to have it done by Timpers is obviously like the cherry on top. You could say, hey, this is an artwork. It's not just a Giphy. It's an artwork by Timpers or Cactus. I just feel like you guys, um, yeah, are just doing a really great job. I don't know how you guys actually do it, but it definitely it turned out really great. Is what I'm trying to say. It's actually a really great experience. Um, Yeah, just on the note of having a lot of new things coming in. We had a Chimpvolution just happened a couple days ago or yesterday, and I'm looking through the Chimpers Open Sea, and you're seeing the Chronicles, and I see this new Chimpolution dust. Just would like to get I know you mentioned it a couple of times, talked about it a little bit. I did see that it's worth 2 points. Can you just like run us through like the thoughts of adding this new, you know, collectible to the ecosystem? Uh, Interesting, interesting. And I mean, the art is really distinct from the rest of the collection. It doesn't really look like it's really pixel forward. Is this Timper's art piece? The fox? Hmm. Nice. He also did the was it is it the Kabuki shop? I know I'm botching it, but it's for the little fox that he did with the animation of the car rips in two, right? If I'm not mistaken. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. No, and it's actually like, people notice it. Like there was a message on the chat, and I totally forgot about the dojo, the 3D dojo that they had um a while back. I forget the name, but there was a legend in the chat that, there you go, on Cyber, and quickly I clicked on it, got myself two. Um, yeah, yeah. So I mean, like, yeah, there is a lot of like pieces. I recently also picked up some of the Red Bull racers because I remember when it started, it was a lot of friction for me, so I didn't get to buy any. But I got myself some more. So it's just seeing like even people that have been actively participating in re sort of like being reintroduced to a lot of assets that might have not gotten the spotlight. It does feel good that you guys are trying to tie everything up and bring give each one of these little assets that sort of like make up the ecosystem the points that it deserves. But on the note of points, I want to put this real quick post from NFT Insight. You might know him, Insight. The Chimpers treasury now holds nearly 200 NFTs and 50 million Chimpster built through NFT royalties, token fees, and strategic investments from the company. These assets will help power upcoming reward seasons in the dojo club, collector hub, where collector scores matter, building value back into the ecosystem. This is alignment. Currently, when I go to the Chimpers treasury page, you guys have a total of 34 chimps. Recently picking up some, was it the NPF, something like that? You guys picked up? But yeah, what real quick? I mean, because we talked about a lot about the collector score and the treasury. What are you guys thinking about? What are you guys talking about when it comes to like, okay, here's the first season rewards. How do we give it, to the people that are participating? I know the score matters, but is it gonna be like randomized? Is it gonna be like, here's the top tier, here's your prizes, this is what you could possibly get? Does it go by that, by tiers?
Awesome, awesome. No, I think that makes sense. And yeah, I know it's still too early, but I just thought they might have maybe talked about it a little bit. I would like. Awesome. I'm sure there's so many things you guys talk about that it's hard to like remember all of it, but no, it's exciting. I did see you pick up a Me Bits jersey. I did mention I mean, sorry, you did mention last spaces that you guys are working on something for the football. Is that already sort of like set? Are you like, since I know like when you talk about football, soccer, there's a lot of passion behind it. Are you the guy like running it, or is there like Chimpers is working on the design? What are you guys thinking? Is this gonna be on the online shop? Is this gonna be more of a holder kind of gated thing? How are you guys seeing this? Because I really love that Me Bits is taking on soccer and football. My son is definitely a he loves football. He's in a couple of clubs. I'm more of a basketball guy, but I like soccer because of him. But I really like the fact that they're that Sergito and the Meebits are focusing on this. It makes sense. I don't see another project doing it. It is the largest sport in the world, and I don't know why other like projects haven't done something. And to like here, you say that you are working on a jersey. It's pretty dope. So I mean, like, is there any like updates on that? Awesome, awesome. And I see Big Boy, Wipers, War, Craig, Roberto, Fly, Kaz. But right now, I wanted to mention Big Boy because I did stumble across his video, really great video, brother. And he's a non-holder that is talking about Chimpers, the ecosystem, and we're seeing more and more creators like him, tracking, following, and also creating around Chimpers. Also, Maximus being one of those that did a crazy great video with you, an interview with you, and I was just watching that recently. But to see other Web3 participants seeing that, it's really great, and then you guys are like back to back, just dropping product after product after product after product. It's just great to see the enthusiasm and excitement from people not holding the chimper, but you know just actively supporting. Um, yeah, Definitely. Chunky, jump in, brother. Jump in. You're a little quiet over there. Let's go. Let's go. Where you at right now? What is your ranking at? Come on, bro. Every let's go. Let's go, man. Yeah, man. Let's go. That's great, man. You super. Definitely, bro. And Junkie, we getting some points coming in with the new merch drop too. So I mean, there you go, another point. Yeah, man. You, you got to, bro. You got to. I think who is it? Papa? I think some legend has a good price on eBay. To be honest, it's like $46, bro. That's not bad, especially because they retail around like 25. That's not even double it. Yeah, yeah. No, definitely gonna be one of those grails that are gonna definitely age really well. But yeah, did mention we had Craig here. I'm so jealous about this meetup insight. I'm so jealous that you guys are based in the UK. What are your thoughts around that? We heard now more bigger names like like Figgy emphasizing the importance of in real life meetups. And this is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I know you had that one with Burge, but this one seems to be like one that is like, I know it's Chimpers Fugglers, but like sort of the first one really in quite a bit. No. 100%. We're craving some meetups inside. Please don't leave the NYC community. um, on the sidelines. I remember the first time I met you guys was NFT NYC. So I mean, hopefully, I know you guys have your hand full now more than ever. So I know, it's a hard ask, but eventually, please, people in NYC are craving it. I'll definitely try to see if I can push the NYC chat to see if they want to link up. But yeah, man, the in real life is the secret sauce. It just is. And Big Boy, anyone in the in the spaces now. If you guys haven't, please do go get yourself a MetaMask chip needle card. It's free, and it gives you 1 point to your collector score. Nice little way to jump into the dojo. Again, it's free, so doesn't. Dang, no, no, yeah, I didn't see that, but yeah, perfect timing. That's great. Yeah, so I mean, that's definitely a way to get up there. Oh man, sold out. Um, where was I? Yeah, no, yeah, we're definitely craving one of those. And you're gonna get yourself one of those cards inside. I just got them. If you're on stream, you can see them. And I also did a little video on it. But these Meebits football cards are really great. It's not the Meebits football. I don't know. You're gonna get one with your jersey. You're gonna get three actually. Yeah. Am I not on stream? I should be on stream, bro. Let's see. X, are you doing it to me again? Nope. No, yeah. And just real quick, so we just hit the socials because we like to hit the socials. Instagram has 1.2 million followers. The TikTok shop that you did mention, this is the Instagram account for just everything Chimpers products. You guys have really been possibly the first one in Web3 to like have this own little like page where you're showcasing your products, making little nice videos, and it's catching waves. Like you have 1,594 followers and a whopping 221.8K likes. The Chimpers TikTok has 2.1 million followers and 53.8 million likes. Facebook is moving up and it has 408K followers now. Giphy with 2.1K uploads and 1.1 billion views. And Telegram with a nice 4.7K subs. Just on the Telegram, I know we're waiting. I know we're close to the Kim Tao art with the Haritos and Chimpers cards. I know we're still getting those stickers right from the Chimpy Custom Party. We have Telegram stickers. Yep, yep. And to no, well, I mean, but yeah, no, that's still a lot of stuff to look forward to. I remember we were talking a little early on about like the season two plushies. I know you guys just finished switching over, still inking out with a master licensing. But is there any updates on season two? Yo, dude, that's awesome, man. I really love when Inside jumps on spaces because we get a lot of alpha. We get a lot of alpha. That's really dope, and I totally agree with you because Chimpy is the face of Chimpers, and we do have to have just a full Chimpy, plushie for people to get. And I know that person that said they can't wait to get a 20 centimeter Chimpy plush is gonna be going bonkers for it. Um, no, that's really dope. Let's go. More collabs. Let's go. Let's go. Chimps are out. No, I love to hear that. That's super exciting. A lot of great things to be looking forward to in the dojo. It's never a dull time actually. It's never a dull time. It's always hard to keep up with the things you guys are doing. Even if I live in the chats and in the timelines and stuff, it's still too hard to keep up what you guys are doing. And even if we're in the chats, still you guys keep a lot of stuff close to your chest. Obviously, we know why, but yeah, man, you guys are just really hardworking team, and you constantly just dish out things, and that's something that we should all be proud of. We are hitting the top of the hour. Now we did cross over a couple of minutes. I don't want to keep you guys on here too long. Do still see that the real one, is it the real one? No, the real Splurge. Poofy Puffs, Wipers, Craig is still in the building. Rafa, Case, Fly, Roberto. Do appreciate you guys sticking through it all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We do appreciate Inside jumping up whenever he can to talk all things Chimpers. Junkie for always holding it down with me over here. I don't know. You guys want to give maybe some parting words? Yes, sir. Insight. Awesome. Awesome. The chimps are chimping. Yeah, I heard it. The chimps are chimping. Again, thank you so much for everyone that tuned in. I had a great time talking to you guys, getting that alpha. Can't wait for that hero plush. Now, now I'm excited. Now I'm be like, hey, when that plush? But no, yeah. I'm gonna leave you guys to it. To have a great rest of your Tuesday. Uh, the kids want to go touch grass, so I'm gonna go handle that. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone. I'm gonna play a tune from the jukebox and we'll wrap up. Let's see. Let's see if it plays. No, this was so quiet. Nope. This one is great. Oh, it reminds me of the dojo. Can I hear it? Nostalgic one. There you go. Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, actually, we gotta bring those back inside if you can. Yeah, I remember I had the whole community rallied up, like, "Hey, I'm voting for him," or "Hey, I'm going for him," or "Hey, I'm sorry, but I'm going for him." Awesome, great to hear. All right, legends, I'm off. Take care. Chimp champ. What an awesome space. This is what Web3 is about. So, if you're in the timeline, you don't need to have a chimper to be a chimp. If you're on YouTube and are crypto curious, just jam into the spaces if you can. If you have an X account, like we said, it's free to join the dojo. You can get it from the rewards, which is right here. Um, and yeah, there's no excuse why you're not chimping. But that is it for me. Thank you so much for the people that tuned in to the spaces, to the stream. Yeah, I know your time is valuable. We're just trying to bring you the good vibes on the timeline. So yeah, wherever you guys are at, I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Stay safe and love. Cherry Chimp out.